It's time. Long awaited. Never recommended. But I'm still gonna give it to you. I've had a pencil in my hand since I was a toddler, and thankfully my mother saved all of my old paintings and drawings, so I am able to share with you today my journey as an artist through my art. So let's jump right in. So I know this is a sketchbook tour, but in my early years, for some reason, I didn't have a sketchbook. I just drew on loose pieces of paper. So we're gonna go through these first. This is something I drew in 2005. I believe I was 10 or 11 at this time. This is actually my little brother at the time. Yeah, everyone gassed me up for this. I think it was a good drawing for an 11-year-old, honestly. It looks kind of like him. I believe this was supposed to be my grandmother, but I'm not too sure. One glass. This is my little sister, Rachel. This was 05 too, which is very surprising. I drew a picture of her when she was a baby. I think it was pretty accurate at the time too. Like, this is an 11-year-old. Like, I'm very shocked at how decent I was at drawing at such an early age. I don't remember who this was. I want to say it's my little sister again, but this one isn't as good. It's given alien, but still very good for an 11-year-old. And I think this was one of my best things as an 11-year-old, was being able to draw cartoons really well. So you all know this is they're great, you know what I'm saying. Got the that's the Tasmanian devil, right? Yeah, I just drew him in the corner of a piece of paper that probably should have been used for school, but still really nice. Bugs Bunny, I drew him in pencil and then went back over it in a pink ink. This is Baby Tarzan, still in 05. Dora the Explorer, still in 05. And mind you, this is when I was in elementary school. All these paintings I would bring to school and show my friends because, you know, I really like showing them this stuff. And they didn't believe me. They literally thought that I traced this stuff. Like, this is Bratz in a pink color pencil. Can't really see that well because of the lighting, but it's a Bratz dog. This was a stereo that we had in our house, so I just drew it, you know, some still art. This is, I don't know the name, but I believe, help me out, guys, you know, horrible. Now, if you don't know who this is, I'm too old for you. I'm sorry. This is still 05. Got Garfield in here. I was very good as an 11-year-old to sign and date my work because there would be no way of me knowing what year this was today looking back. Like, I did not know I was 11 or 12 or 10 or 11. What is 05? Oh God, I was born in 94. So, yeah. Another Bratz doll, I believe that's Yasmin. Garfield again. This was a book that I read at the time, and I just drew the cover of it. I clearly love cereal. Got Popeyes, eat your spinach. So yeah, this was all 05. This one isn't dated, but I'm assuming it's still 05 too, because it's in the pack with them. Yeah, I loved my Game Boy. Got Winnie the Pooh again, 05. This one is all ripped up and stuff. A random person that I drew. Oh, it's someone on the back. I never knew. Oh my goodness. Who are these people? Got SpongeBob in paint. This one isn't dated either, so I'm not sure when this was created. Yeah, I was obsessed with Tigger very much. Like, that was my name, Tigger Baby. I'm embarrassed to say, but you know, I'm an adult now, so I'm not that embarrassed, but yeah. It's another family member. This was 06, so I was 11 or 12 at this time. Then I did a self-portrait. This is, I don't know what that says. I don't know if that's 08 or what. 08, I'd be in middle school. But this is a self-portrait of me. I even got my moles down pat. I don't know what that is because I don't have a mole on that side, but yeah, my 3 little moles. And then the random person that I drew, this was, what is this? Oh, this is 09. I just wanted to create a cartoon, and it's given very much Huey Freeman, but I named him Rashad. So there you go. This is high school. I created this cover with magazines, and it has my name at the top right there. What? Okay, anyways. All right, so some of these pages have been ripped out because I used them for other things in my art class, so I'm going to show you those first. Here's one that was ripped out. I don't even know why I ripped this out. It's just some sketches of lips. These are 2 more that I ripped out. So here is one. It was actually framed for something for art. I can't remember why it had to be framed. And then I have this one framed as well. This is also 2011 of people kissing. Yeah, I'll do it this way since it's too big, but yeah. I got paint on here, so it kind of rubbed off, but this is also 2011, just random skull, trying to learn my own anatomy. Random picture of a baby, because it's hard to draw babies, so I was practicing. This is Wiz Khalifa. This one was like, I was so proud of this this drawing when I first did it. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. It's been through a lot though. As you can see, the transfer, it's gotten smudged and stuff because I wasn't really smart with like adding the protective spray on top, but I still love going back to look at this. Like, wow, I really drew this. And around this time is when I decided to use this sketchbook for my art class in high school. And so that's where you're gonna see things that are gonna look really, really stupid. I hate to say that, but basically I don't like drawing on command. I don't like people giving me a topic to draw, but you had to do that in art class. One of the reasons why I didn't major in anything to do with art, because drawing things that people want me to always makes my creativity go down. Here's another thing I did for art class. I drew the skull again, but instead I used cutouts of magazines. Again, Kelly Rowland here. More art stuff. And clearly, I skipped some of the art comments on how fast today, but still random stuff that I hate doing, so I didn't put much thought into it. Just random sketches like this. Yeah, this is the only time I'm inspired. I go to faces of uninspired. Then I drew this. This was an art class assignment, but I drew it because I felt like it, and I think I did really well, and I love how I brought out the colors and the eyes. This was 2013, so I was a senior in high school. Winnie the Pooh again. Clearly an obsession with Winnie the Pooh and the characters. This is actually my hand. I sat there and held a pencil and sketched it. Some eyes. This was my art teacher, and he wanted to draw him. He wanted us to draw him in our interpretation, and he was like a big swole guy who was on the wrestling team, so yeah. This drawing, I think I did really nice on this pear. I never finished it, but I actually painted this, and my mother still has it hung up in her house. This is Rihanna, and I hated how she was coming out. It didn't look like her, so I just stopped. And then this is me trying to draw a hand tattoo, some gestures. And yeah, that's it. I have all these empty pages. Baby picture. This, I don't know what year this was. I think I stopped dating them, which is actually horrible. But that's if you know, it's my Ray Ray back in the day on YouTube. I drew her, Barack Obama, that I never finished because I felt like it didn't look like him. This is, I redrew Rihanna from the other one. This was 2015. And I was like, I'm going to get her right this time. I think I did pretty well. I actually used pencil and pen, if you can tell. And I believe I used some marker as well. Yeah. Some eyes. Random. And again, as you can see, I'm really crappy at keeping up with my sketches. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we have this one. So I got inspired from a YouTuber on here to get a sketchbook and start sketching because I was trying to be better at creating art every day. It didn't work out long, but I did good in here. So this is just some hand sketches because if you read that, it says because I suck at hands. So I was trying to do different like hands. I would look them up and use my own hand and try different things. But yeah, so I think I did really well at the sketching with all of this. These are really nice. This was 2016. This is random. Never finished, but I really like the features on this, and if I finish this, I feel like they would look nice. Maybe I will finish it. That looks like a drawing that I erased. For this one, there was a art YouTuber who was like, she just opens up her book randomly and draws stuff, so that way it's, you know, random. So I did the same thing as her. So here's some gestures that I painted. Let's see if I can find some more. Then I drew this. I was really proud of this. I used pencil and then watercolors. I really like the blue and purple going on right here. So then we have this. Again, pen. I was trying to get better at coloring in pen and, you know, shading and stuff. And then I have this. I believe I just looked up like different facial features on models and just drew this to practice my faces. This is random head wrap stuff. More head wrap stuff. Random. This was a tiger that I never finished because I realized that I don't like drawing animals. And that's just a nude guy. I'm not trying to show that. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. The randomness. Oh wait, what is this? Look, Simba. Now let's move on to currently. This drawing was actually one of the drawings. I was trying to draw like some fantasy fairies for my phone cases from my art business. I drew her first and I was like, she's all right, but it's not giving enough. I didn't like her anything. Like it didn't look natural enough for me. So I ended up redoing it. Here's some more lips. And then this is me redoing her in a different pose. And then I made her some friends. I really wish you could just like swipe through like it's an actual book, but you know. Made her some more friends. This is a painting or a drawing that I never finished for my friend. I need to finish it. I feel so bad. But she wanted a phone case. Her favorite color is pink. I'm not good at drawing insects or animals, so that's why I just like, oh, and I just put it aside. But I do need to finish that for her. I'm sure if you've seen my art business website, you've seen all of these, so I'm just gonna kind of skip through this stuff. This was a rough sketch that I did for a tattoo idea that I thought of, but I ended up not liking it in the long run. And then I redrew it like this. I was trying to incorporate all of the flowers and insects that I grew up around and remember playing with, like lightning bugs. And then these are some of the things that I started off in my art club that I had. I think I can't remember the topic for this, but this is one drawing. This drawing I really liked because, again, I told you I'm not an animal drawer, but this one was like kind of like dark and like mysterious, like being in the middle of the ocean and you just see this dark figure with tentacles approaching you. Like, I feel like this is my most fire creation because it's so not something I would draw. Like, I'm not like a dark artist. This is my girl. I really like how she came out. She is also for sale on phone cases as well. She hasn't been bought yet though. I thought she had like a cool features, like she's really funky looking. It's like almost cartoonish but real at the same time. That's why I liked her. I never finished this drawing. Beginning of this year for Black History Month, I drew a Black historical figure each day. Just rough sketches because I was drawing every day. So this was one of the ones, and you can go and I give like details of what they did and let you guess who they are before I tell you who it is. And then this is like my most recent stuff. So the most realism that I've done was my personal paintings, but that's not Sketchbook. But if you want to see like current stuff that is not on here, then I can show you like my up-to-date paintings and stuff like that. But as far as Sketchbook, I've been doing really like this style because I've been coming up with stuff for my art club. But yeah, that is it, guys. If you are an art person, you love art, you are an artist, and you like videos like this and you want to see more art content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's interact in the comments, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.